Rini in Korean, which means children. So when we first started thinking about Rini, we started looking at how can we make better products that actually parents could trust but kids want to try. And we're launching with face masks.
They are always wanting to do the things that mommy's doing. And then, Atlas one day was kind of like, wait, where's mine? And I tried to find her a sheet mask online, and the ingredients in these masks are crazy.
Skincare brand that is meant for children really makes me mad as a dermatologist. One, kids don't need skincare, like maybe lotion if they have eczema, otherwise they don't need it, a cleanser in the bath, and some sun protection.
They're actually shouldn't be used for kids at all. And then the same was true for all of the makeup. I'm looking at now all of the things that we eliminated from Rini products, and it kind of makes us look at our own makeup and we're like, oh.
As a brand, Rini's committing to only use mineral-based mica. You will never find plastic glitter in our products.
We have a lot coming out.
And then the healing ointment.
That is it. As a parent of a almost 4-year-old, I just think about, what do I want my kid focusing on at this stage in their life, at this stage in their cognitive development, developing their social skills? For not 1 second do I really want them thinking about the quality of their skin or even taking care of their skin. They have the rest of their lives to be thinking about that, to be hung up over that. Let's not start the hang-ups early.
When it comes to celebrity brands, especially those beauty lines everyone keeps dropping, I think we can all admit we've been hit with a whole lot of trash over the years. So many of these brands feel like straight-up cash grabs, where the celeb just signs off on the label and dips. No passion, no real vision, no plan to stick around. You can always tell when a celeb expects their fans to hand over quick money while they don't really care what happens to the business later on. It's wild watching them ride the hype and then disappear the second things flop. Over time, more people have started calling out these lazy brand launches and being way more careful about where their money goes. But that still hasn't stopped celebrities from sneaking into new markets and trying to profit off anything they can. And recently, Shay Mitchell stepped right into that lane by creating a problem in a market that honestly doesn't even need one. And social media has been dragging her nonstop for it. It's turning into a full-on mess. But let's break it down. Even though celebrity brands catch a ton of criticism, and a lot of it is deserved, some are actually done right. Not every celeb or influencer brand is just a money move. A real product solves a real issue, or at least makes people feel like you're solving something they didn't even realize was stressing them out. That's why Shay Mitchell's brand, Beis, blew up the way it did. Shay created Beis because she wanted to fix a legit problem she and so many other travelers deal with. Nothing ruins your airport day faster than finding out your suitcase is too heavy, too big, or refuses to roll straight when you're already rushing through the terminal. It's stressful, it's annoying, and it makes the whole trip start off wrong. That's where Beis comes in. The bags are made to match most airline size rules. They actually fit in overhead bins, and they even have built-in weight indicators, which is genius. From what people are saying, the quality seems solid, and the reviews show that Beis is one of those rare celebrity brands people genuinely like, not just because a famous face is attached to it. Shay is the founder and co-owner of Beis alongside Beach House Group, and the brand has taken off in a huge way. But it seems one successful company wasn't enough for her because, just like every other influencer and public figure out here, Shay decided it was time to jump into the beauty lane too. She announced her newest brand, Rini, on Instagram with the caption, "Something gentle, something new, launching tomorrow at Rini." But this wasn't a typical skincare launch at all. Instead of battling it out in the already overflowing beauty market, it looks like Shay and her business partner aimed for a newer space that's been getting more attention lately. Wellness-style skincare products designed for younger users in a safe, light, and playful way. Brands in this category have been popping up, including Ever Eden landing in Sephora and others like Pippa, which uses the tagline, "Start Young." So Shay decided to step into this growing market too. She introduced Rini with a promotional image showing a young child playing with a sheet mask-themed accessory, clearly meant to present the product as fun and harmless. And you can probably guess what happened next. People had a lot to say, and many weren't happy about the direction. The internet reaction was intense. The brand is launching with an everyday sheet mask-style product that comes in different designs like panda, dog, and unicorn prints. Shay went on Instagram to explain the idea behind the brand, writing, So excited and honestly, so relieved that I can finally talk about Rini. This has been 3 years in the making, inspired by my girls, their curiosity, and all the little moments that made me realize how early it starts. From birthday parties and face paint to wanting to do what mommy does with her face mask. It was only a matter of time. Rini isn't about beauty. It's about self-care, about teaching our kids that taking care of themselves can be fun, gentle, and safe. Her message tried to frame Rini as something playful and comforting, but the reaction shows people definitely saw things differently. Shay explained that the first product, the aloe vera recovery mask, came from a spring break trip in Mexico when one of her kids got a little too much sun and needed something soothing. She said she wanted a product that actually worked, but was still gentle enough for young skin. And now it's finally here. She added that kids are naturally curious, and instead of ignoring that, she wanted to offer safe, light products families could trust while making sweet moments together. But the moment she shared this explanation, things went from tense to explosive. Instead of calming people down, it fired everyone up even more. Folks were asking what she meant by realizing how early it starts. Because playing pretend spa time with a parent is one thing, but presenting it like young kids need daily sheet mask style products is something people did not vibe with at all. The overall reaction was strong. Many felt there was no real need for young kids to use something like this, no matter how gentle the formula is or how cute the panda dog or unicorn prints look. Her comment section turned into total chaos. People were seriously questioning how this idea made it past the brainstorming stage, writing things like, "There wasn't one person who thought this was insane, not even one, and this feels beyond grim. Did not one of your friends tell you not to do this?" A lot of comments came from people who said they were disappointed in the message the brand seemed to be sending, especially toward young girls. Some wrote things like, "Seriously, teaching young girls from such a sensitive age that they need things to feel prettier like they're not enough is disturbing. Do better." And "So disappointing. Marketing to young girls who should be outside playing, not worrying about skincare. You must do better." Even dermatologists started weighing in, and plenty of people said the whole thing felt like a business move that blended 3 powerful markets, family-focused products, wellness, and beauty, into one controversial launch. The reaction was loud, and people were not holding back at all. A lot of people are calling this whole situation straight-up capitalism, saying Shay is blending 3 powerhouse markets, beauty, health and wellness, and family-focused products, to create something guaranteed to make money. And the biggest conversation happening online is about beauty standards for young kids, especially girls, and how pushing these ideas too early can do way more harm than good. But on the flip side, some people genuinely don't think the concept is a problem at all. They say it's harmless and nothing new. Someone even shared a photo of those old school play makeup kits from the early 2000s and asked, "What's the difference between this and a sheet mask?" People pointed out that those kits probably had all kinds of rough ingredients in them, and at least this new product claims to use clean formulas. For me, though, the difference is in the intent behind the products. When I think back to those childhood makeup kits, we didn't use them because we felt pressure to look a certain way. We used them because they were fun. It was all about dress up, costumes, and imagination. But a sheet mask style product feels more intentional, more tied to real skincare habits, and it carries a message that can make young kids think they need certain routines, and let's be honest, this sheet mask is probably just the first step. Most people believe the brand will roll out more products soon until it becomes a full routine marketed to younger users. Shay even said it herself with that line about how early it starts, and that has people wondering why we're speeding up the whole process instead of letting kids enjoy more time without thinking about wellness routines at such a young age. Another big issue is the world kids are growing up in right now. Social media has them surrounded by beauty trends every single day. We've all seen the videos of young kids crowding Sephora, buying huge hauls of makeup and skincare they absolutely don't need. Some of them are grabbing drunk elephant products or even trying to buy retinol because their favorite influencers use it. All of this has parents, experts, and regular viewers worried that these trends are putting too much pressure on kids way too soon, and products like these are only pushing that line even further. This whole situation is wild, and instead of slowing things down, brands like this are making it seem normal for kids to think they need these kinds of products. It keeps pushing the idea that this is just part of growing up, and a lot of people are not okay with that. The brand has even tried to frame it as something fun and helpful, like, oh, if you get a little sunburn while playing outside, you can just throw on this sheet mask and feel better. But seriously, what happened to grabbing a simple $5 bottle of aloe gel, putting it on the skin, and moving on with your day? Do we really need to replace that with single-use sheet mask style products that cost around $6 each? It feels unnecessary, wasteful, and way too focused on selling a moment instead of offering real value. That's just how I see it. And the thing is, Shay already had something great with Beis. She's clearly a sharp businesswoman, and it makes total sense she'd want to step into the beauty space, because that market is huge. But the way this new brand was marketed, it just didn't land right. It feels like the messaging is aimed at the kids instead of the parents, which gives the whole thing a gimmicky and slightly dystopian vibe. And honestly, it doesn't sit right with a lot of people. Anyway, tell me what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments because I really want to know how you feel about all of this. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone who'd have opinions about this, and hit the comments so we can talk more.